Students, let's we see the factorization of quadratic polynomial by using splitting the middle term method briefly. Okay. The general form of the quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c. So this is the general form of the quadratic polynomial where a is not equal to 0. Because if we substitute the value of a to be 0, then there will be no x square term in the polynomial. So if there is no x square term in the polynomial, then the polynomial will be not called as a quadratic polynomial, it will be called as a linear polynomial because the degree will be 1. So it will be called as a linear polynomial. So the value of a must not be equal to 0 in this form. Then we can say that it is a quadratic polynomial. Okay. First, in splitting the middle term method, we are going to factorize the quadratic polynomial. Okay. So for that, find the product of the x square coefficient and the constant term. Okay. First we have to find the product of x square coefficient and the constant term, that is a into c. Okay. A into c. Then find the factors for the obtained product value. We have to find the factors for the obtained product value, that is the value of a into c. We have to find the factors for the value a into c, that is the product we have got. Okay. Then in the third step, the sum of those factors must be equal to the coefficient of x term. Okay. See here, the sum of those factors must be equal to the coefficient of x term. That is, if we are finding the factors for the product value a into c, then the sum of the factors must be equal to the x coefficient, that is b. Okay. So that is the sum of factors of the value ac must be equal to the x coefficient. Here the x coefficient is b. Okay. So this condition should be satisfied. This is the third. Okay. Then we have to split the middle term. Here the middle term is this term. Okay. It is the middle term. Then using these two factors, we are going to split the middle term. Okay. So consider the first quadratic polynomial. It is x square minus 5x plus 6. So in splitting the middle term method, first step is we have to find the product of x square coefficient and the constant term. X square coefficient is 1 and the constant term is plus 6. So it is 1 into plus 6 gives 6. So you have to find the factors for the number 6. So 6 can be represented as 1 into 6, or otherwise 6 can be represented as 2 into 3. Okay. So these are the possible factors for the number 6. Now we have to choose either these two factors or these two factors. We must satisfy the condition that the sum of the factors must be equal to the x coefficient. Okay. So here the x coefficient is minus 5. Okay. So let me write minus 1 into minus 6 minus 2 into minus 3. Okay. So it is a negative number, x coefficient is a negative number. For that I am taking this to be negative factors. Okay, so minus 2 into minus 3 gives plus 6, then minus 2 minus 3 becomes minus 5. Okay, so this can be satisfied, but apply this one, minus 1 into minus 6 gives 6, but minus 1 minus 6 becomes minus 7. So it is not satisfying the rules of splitting the middle term method. So I am neglecting these factors. I am going to take these factors alone. So minus 2 into minus 3 gives plus 6. Okay, then minus 2 minus 3 gives the x coefficient, that is minus 5. So I am considering these factors. With these factors I am going to split the middle term. So minus 5x can be splitted as minus 2x minus 3x plus 6. Okay, from these two terms I am going to take x as common. So by taking x as common will become x minus 2. See here, x into x, x square, x into minus 2 becomes minus 2x. Okay, from these two terms I am taking minus 3 as common. So when we take minus 3 as common, the left out thing is x, then here the left out thing is minus 2. See here, minus 3x, here it is also minus 3 into x minus 3x, then plus 6 is here, minus 3 into minus 2 becomes plus 6. Okay, then write out the common term, it is x minus 2, then x minus 3. Okay, so this is the factorization of the first quadratic polynomial. Then go for the second, it is 5t square plus 12t plus 7. So according to first step, we have to find the product of the t square coefficient and the constant term. So it is 5 into 7 becomes 35. We have to find the factors for the number 35. Okay, so 35 can be split as 1 into 35, then 35 can be split as 7 into 5. So these are the possible factors for the number 35. If we sum the factors, we have to get the t coefficient here. So this will not be selected because 1 plus 35 becomes 36, it is not satisfying the condition. Then 7 plus 5 becomes 12, so it is satisfying the condition. I am going to take these two factors for splitting the middle term. Okay, so 7 into 5 gives 35, 7 plus 5 gives 12. Okay, so it is 5t square, then plus 12t can be written as plus 5t plus 7t plus 7. So taking 5t as common from these two terms, we will be getting t plus 1. Then here taking 7 as common from these two terms, t plus 1. Then write the common term first, it is t plus 1 into 5t plus 7. Okay, so this is the factorization of this quadratic polynomial. Okay.